Hello, welcome to uh, Unicorn Princess Tarot. So, ito yung ating astrological reading for Libra. By the way, ang concentration ng reading natin is yung New Moon. Actually, nangyayari na ngayon yung New Moon, September 3. September 2 naman sa ibang bansa. But, anyway, medyo na-late lang yung aking reading kasi medyo naging busy ako nung mga nakaraan. But, still, we can still apply itong new moon dahil ang effect naman nito is could take up to a week, and also the full moon. Yung full moon naman is uh, not only a week but kasi ito ay lunar eclipse, maybe until 6 months na susunod sa'yo. Okay, so anyway, this for Libra, check your sun, moon, and rising. Especially your rising sign ha. Sa iyong natal chart, check mo yan. Dahil maaaring yan yung magbigay ng mga messages sa'yo, yung sun, moon, and rising mo. Let's start. Okay, Libra. New moon, it's all about new beginning. Okay? Maybe yung new moon kasi nangyayari ito sa Virgo. And it's happening in your 12th house. 12th house has something to do with, your spirituality. Maybe with regards to your, pwede ring mental health mo eh. Okay? Or maybe may kinalaman sa addictions. Be careful. No? Kasi new moon is a new beginning, so maybe there's a new beginning of an addiction during this time. Okay? So, yung iba naman, pwedeng new beginning regarding sa maybe may kinalaman sa iyong spirituality, intuition. Notice your dreams kasi pwedeng yung dreams mo ay may mga messages sa'yo during this time. Okay? So, some of you, kung may mga bago kang sisimulan with regards to your health, hopefully ito ay, of course, nasa Virgo ang new moon, So, yung Virgo kasi is like someone who is very perfectionist, organized, nandun yung pagpaplano. Kaya lang, Virgos are known as being workaholics. So, some of you pwedeng anong tawag dito? Masyado kang magpaka-over during this time of new moon. Kung ano man yung mga bagay na sisimulan mo, medyo pwedeng magpatong-patong yung iyong projects or yung trabaho. Which is, even though you're already stressed, kasi nandito nga yung addiction. And, basta mag-focus ka na lang sa, maybe mga new beginnings na mas makakabuti para sa'yo spiritually. Yan, katulad nito, maybe you're listening to tarot readings, and, might be some of you, try mong makinig ng mga frequency music. Maybe like that could help you. I mean, ma-advise ko yun during this time. Frequency music, maybe if you're feeling tired, stress, yung frequency music kasi makakatulong yon sa'yo. Para mas mai-align yung mga hindi balance sa sarili mo. Okay? And you can heal through music. So, maybe you search here in YouTube din yung mga frequency music bago ka matulog or while meditating. Maganda yan. Ano mo yun. Maisama mo yun. Okay? But, yeah, more on spirituality kasi ang focus mo dito eh. Always trust your instinct, your insights. Whatever bagay na marireceive mo that could be a message for you. Mga bagay na bigla na lang mag-aano sa'yo, biglang magdadating or biglang flashback, sabihin na natin ganun. Maybe it has a message for you. Angel numbers, maybe this is not the time na parang baliwalain sila. Those are messages for you. So, you will be prioritizing more on your self-care and mental wellness during this time. Alam mo yan pag kailangan mo na ng pahinga, kailangan mong mag-rest. It's okay for you to pause for some time. Do some kind of healing and renewal inside and out. Okay? Also because that 12th house has something to do with an endings, etong new moon, ibuboost ka niya or pipilitin ka niya, ipupush ka niya na i-end yung mga bagay na yun, mga dapat nang i-end sa buhay mo. Maybe these are old baggage or drama sa buhay mo. I can see na some of you, these are like shadow side. So maybe may acceptance during this new moon ng iyong mga shadow side. Mga whatever these things na in the past, naisip mo. Tapos parang, or mga naranasan mo. Tapos hindi mo siya completely pa nakakalimutan. Maybe during this new moon, medyo gisingin ka niya na, nandito na tayo sa future. Huwag ka nang bumalik sa nakaraan mo, sa past mo, sa kung ano man yung hindi magandang nangyari sa buhay mo. So, this is the time na masasabi mo na, okay, tama na. Nangyari na yun, hindi ko na mababalik. So, this is an ending regarding those things. During this time, this is a note for you. Get proper rest, pahinga. Kung kailangan mo ng tulog, matulog. Okay? Alam mo yun Alam yun ang katawan mo. Like, your body will signal you na, pagod ka na, kailangan mo na magpahinga. For example, yung pagtitwitch ng eyes, yung parang nanginginig yung mata dito. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you need sleep. Maybe you're too stressed. So, time for you to sleep. Time for you to rest. Ganyan, bigyan mo naman ng pahinga yung katawan mo. Now, let's now move on to the full moon. Full moon is, actually, it's a lunar eclipse. At ito ay, actually, yung full moon kasi, ano siya anong tawag dito? Mangyayari siya dito sa Philippines September 18. Sa iba ay September 17. Depende kung nasaan ka sa mundo. And then it's happening on Pisces. Ayan. It's full moon in Pisces, 25 degree. Ayan, it's a lunar eclipse. Ito ay nasa iyong, wait lang. Yeah, this is happening on your 6th house. The 6th house has something to do with your physical well-being. Ito ini-illuminates niya or mas binibigyan niya ng pansin ng spotlight yung mga bagay na may kinalaman sa iyong 6th house, which is daily routines, habits, okay, responsibilities, and yung health mo. Okay, maybe yung iba may kinalaman din ito sa pets, duties, and responsibilities. Maybe may mga kailangan kang tapusin sa usaping, kasi yung lunar eclipse actually is an ending. Full moon is an ending. Also, ini-highlight niya yung ating emotions during that time. And full moon is, yung iba kung hindi ending, could be also a new beginning. Pero in order for that new beginning na mangyari, of course, kailangan may mga bagay kang tatapusin mo na. You get what I mean? So, Especially may kinalaman sa professional life mo, might be may mga bagay kang dapat tapusin mo na, you do that, you do that. And it's time for you to set boundaries pagdating sa iyong work-life balance. Lagyan mo ng, maybe, etong new moon, no? Gamitin mo itong opportunity for you na magkaroon ng sariling planner, na magkaroon ng schedule, magkaroon ng mas maayos na time and life for you. Like, magplano kayo, organize mo yung time mo. Kailan ba yung work? Kailan ba yung pahinga? Kailan ba yung, maybe especially if you do have a lot of sources of income, Libras, they are known to, being like that. Libras are like that. Yung parang, they could live like, kumbaga yung iba, pwedeng halimbawa, you are a flight attendant, and then, you are also a businesswoman, businessman, tapos you're also a social media, or you're an influencer. Yun kayang pagsabay-sabayin yung mga bagay. They can live in, iba't iba or magkakaibang personalities. And I am a Libra rising, so I know that. It's quite hard. Being a Libra rising, I do have my businesses, hindi lang isa. And I do have channels, YouTube channels, hindi lang din isa. And yeah, I do have a lot of careers. Kaya nga sabi ko, I'm a busy person. And you are a Libra, so of course, you want balance. Pero in this case, maybe you are overworked na sa kakabalance mo, no? Yeah. And Libras, pwedeng may mga ganun din sila, yung parang like double personality, or not double personality, double life nga. And they could be, a businessman and then gangster at, pwede maging gangster and businessman at the same time. So, full moon, yeah, it's a wake-up call for you. Maybe may mga bagay kang kailangan tapusin. Wait lang. Ayan. Sorry about that. Anyway, so, maaaring may mga kailangan kang i-balance sa buhay mo, tapusin especially with your career, daily activities, ayan, and maybe there's the daily activities na ginagawa mo, na parang you feel like hindi na ito useful, hindi na ito nakakatulong sa akin, maybe I need to let this thing go, no, whatever that activity, routine na yun, ginagawa mo. And of course, if yun ang makakabuti para sa'yo, mas mag-focus ka sa iyong self-improvement. Mas maka-highlight ngayon yung mga bagay na hindi na masyadong nag-workout para sa'yo, especially with your career, with your daily activities. Maybe a pet. Some of you, if you need to let go of a pet or ipamigay ang pet na hindi na naalagaan, maybe this is the right time to do that. And maybe if you do have a business, if you feel like an empleyado, no, is not already, kailangan, either sila na itong kusang aalis, or this is you na feeling mo na hindi na kailangan ng business yung kanilang service. Maybe this is the right time to do that, to talk to these people, be honest to them, baguhin yung work routines or yung business routines ninyo, or maybe some of you, full moon, make changes pagdating sa inyong career, business. If you feel like na kailangan ng baguhin doon sa product, hindi na masyadong nagmo-move ito, tanggalin na ito, etc. That kind of thing. So, mas magbe-benefit kasi any changes na gagawin mo ngayon, mas magbe-benefit talaga siya sa'yo. So, yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully, nakarelate ka, nakaresonate ka. nakuha may messages para sa'yo. I wish you well. I hope you guys are okay kasi nagbabagyo, ano. Medyo may mga nakakaranas ng pagbaha. So, sana ay okay lang po kayo kung nasaan man po kayong parte ng Pilipinas or ng buong mundo. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.